government officials insist that this is an isolated incident. If you come in contact with the affected, think immediate and are indeed next life. Religious figures are calling it the end of the world.
All right, there we go.
Hi.
Good start. Oh, it is March 15th. This is episode 22. What a fucking world we're living in.
What's that?
We are self-quarantined here in Italy. We did go on a trip. No, I'm kidding. We're here normally. Blake, you over there?
Hi.
We got a conspiracy theorist with us, Gabby.
Hey.
We'll get into that probably a little bit later.
Is water wet?
Is
Find out later
oxygen-
today.
Sunday. There's no sports to talk about.
Well, there is. It's just the lack of sports.
Oh, yeah. Darts is still a thing.
Day 3 of no sports, I finally found out my wife's favorite color is yellow. Who the fuck likes yellow? Come on.
It's been fucking crazy. So, like, Gabby, I know you're more upset about no March Madness.
For like hashtag royally offended right now.
Royally offended?
Royally. It's bad.
That was your aunt just driving past?
Was it?
Your aunt just drove past and just honked like 12 times.
I hope we get that on. That's great.
2 minutes in.
2 minutes in, not even, minute 12. But yeah, so no basketball. No, nothing.
Nothing.
Bruins are probably on the verge of getting canceled. What a fucking, like I said, what a world we're living in. Where it's just like people are freaking the fuck out. And like I was talking to you about before the show, if you were to wake someone up from a fucking coma, I was going to say wake them up from a corona, but...
Shut up. Too soon!
But wake them up from a coma and you just give them a phone or watch the news, they'd probably think people are just dying on the street.
Yeah.
Just flopping dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's people sitting in their house with 89 rolls of toilet paper for no goddamn reason.
They're going to make themselves little toilet paper mummies.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Well, it's just like
How many days till Halloween? I'm pretty sure you know this.
I think it's like 238.
Yeah, fuck you, nerd.
But, no, you got me all sidetracked. Fucking Halloween.
He's like, my favorite holiday.
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah. But yeah.
It's coming up right around the corner.
It is.
Just think, it'll be Christmas, like tomorrow.
Well, Halloween's probably going to get canceled, too. But for you guys, how long do you think this is going to go? If you had to put a bet
NBA's done for 30 days.
just like until like everyone's like starts dying away. I mean, not literally dying away.
You have like
Wrong
no
choice of
hope
words.
about anybody.
According
getting.
to Ian, we're all gonna be dead. So.
Hey,
Yeah.
no one makes it out alive. I'm just saying, but we'll all have time.
Depends on just how much. If
Yeah.
the corona's gonna take us out or the oxygen.
Oh
You never
no,
know?
not
No?
yet. Hold on.
yet.
Hold the reins. But yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. I am not worried personally.
I'm not.
I mean, I don't want to get it. I mean, I'm not gonna go shaking hands with everybody I know. Like, hey, nice to meet you, but
I'm not worried about it.
no.
I'm still going to work every day. I'm still going to
yeah.
Chinese food. Like, I don't give a shit.
Chinese food, like that's gonna fucking spread.
People aren't going to Chinese.
Oh, I
because
know.
Yeah.
People aren't drinking
shit's-
Corona beer. Which no one probably does much anyway.
Because it's a shit beer. If you need limes, like a shit ton of lime to fucking be able to make that shit palatable, it's a shit beer. Corona's a shit beer. And I don't care who the fuck gets mad at me. More than likely, mostly Mexicans, because they love that shit. I don't know why. Is it true, though?
It is true.
Okay. 90% of the people that I see drink Coronas are of Mexican heritage.
Mm-hmm.
Not being racist, it's a statistical fact.
Speaking of statistical, we were looking up numbers, and I just want people like. So I was talking to Gabby earlier. Maybe it was yesterday. The news isn't gonna tell you, this many people recovered. They're gonna tell you
Who's infected?
the death. They're gonna try and freak you out. So right now, let's just go active cases in the world.
Yeah.
Right now, a total 86,001. That poor one that just pushed it over 86,000.
So 86,001. Okay.
So that's the total number of active cases right now
Active.
in the world.
So people that have corona right now.
Yeah, in the entire world.
Okay.
So just put that a little bit in. 86,000. How many people live
That's like half of Los Angeles.
in? Yeah.
It's like a quarter of New York.
So 7% of those, so 5,921, so round it up to 6 maybe, are serious or critical. It's 93%, 80,080 are mild.
Okay.
Closed cases, ones that have finished, you know, they whatever.
This is either death or recovery.
Yep, 83,112 closed cases,
So that's half.
half. 92% recovered, 8% gone. Which,
Which is 8%.
so a total 8% number-wise is 6,494.
Yeah.
That is, what, 1/4 of?
So at
Austin?
this point, it's 8,000. Yeah, it's a fourth because 24,000 people live in
Yeah.
Austin. So no, it's a third. Sorry.
Third.
Because there's 24,008.
Okay.
There'd be a third.
So,
Okay. Thank you. Slow clap from Gabby.
let's look at Minnesota, or United States,
I think Minnesota has like
30.
18,
35 today.
35, something like that.
Yeah. So here's United States numbers. We are actively dealing with 3,463 cases. 100% of those are mild.
hmm
100%.
How many deaths have we had in the U.S.?
So we've had such a minute number of closed cases, 127, that our deaths are higher.
Just because
It's just the percentage is that way because there's so few in it. The Washington State nursing home really.
Well, I guess, yeah,
did that.
because it literally just came in the U.S. like not even 2 weeks ago. And
Yeah.
They say it takes.
So we have
14 days.
127 done closed cases, 46% recovered, 54% dead, so 59 to 68.
Yeah, they say it takes like 2 weeks.
And I think, was it 20 of those 68 were elderly residents of that nursing home?
Yeah,
Wait, how many?
20. It wiped out 20 of them in a day
you know,
at the nursing home.
Dang.
yeah. Just think how like that.
So take that away, that's 48 to 59.
Mhm.
So it's just that older people, it's sad, but they can't probably handle it well. What was the math I was going to do? Because I was talking to Emily about it, because we know someone at work that likes to freak out over this. Can't remember if I was doing it by the world numbers or if I was just doing it by the
Are you
state.
talking about mortality rate?
No, that's right. No. So, Minnesota, 35 cases, right? Divided by, we have 5. We'll just say we have 5.6 million. We'll just say 5 million
Okay.
for the sake of the argument. That's 0.00007% of the state of Minnesota has it.
Yeah. It's literally, that's 35 people isn't even as many people that live in Teobi.
And that village is fucking small.
It's literally you blink and you miss it.
Okay, 56 people, just for everybody.
See, well, there you go. Boom.
56 people live there.
And it's
56.
not even the town of Teobi. And I think
And
Teobi
they're not-
is probably one of the smallest towns
And they're
in
just all
Minnesota.
mild.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks is doing just fine.
Did you see what they did?
He's
They
with
made
Wilson.
they made a Wilson ball and they threw it into him.
Mm-hmm.
They like didn't even go in the room. They literally just opened the door and rolled it to him.
See, I feel like that was a tipping point for everybody. Like, oh my God, Tom Hanks got it. Fuck, this is it.
The Simpsons fucking predicted it again.
Did they?
Well, yeah,
Yeah, they
because
did.
it was like Tom Hanks was like saying something about I can't remember
Yeah,
what.
just leave me. It's like just leave me alone or don't come near me or something.
Yeah.
And then they had an episode where it was like Asian. Was it Asian or Japanese? I mean,
Chinese
Asian.
people coughing into a box, and then the germs going all across the world and causing an epidemic.
Yeah.
Well,
Simpsons fucking mind readers or fucking future tellers.
they are.
Confirmed again.
It's creepy how much they are. Oh, what is the leading country?
Italy.
Not still China.
Well, China, yeah, then Italy.
So China today only had 5 new cases.
Where was our coworker today talking about they have like drones, like they're stuck inside and they have drones riding around?
I think she was talking about Italy, but I didn't.
No,
know
but
what
yeah,
she said.
Italy's on like a complete. You can't go outside in Italy.
Yeah, they got drones flying around.
Oh yeah,
to make
today
sure-
they're still going high. Italy today has 4,000 new cases, 400 new deaths.
Yeah, Italy's fucked right now.
Spain, Iran is third. South Korea, Spain, Germany, France, then us. So like, but if you go to China here, they got it first.
Yeah.
So I was showing Gabby these. Look at their graphs. Straightening out. Look at the deaths. Going down. Look at that one. So, if we just calm down.
I think what's going to be good is like in the United States we're having like in Minnesota there's like a mandatory shutdown of schools.
In Wisconsin did it too.
Starting on Wednesday, there's no school for like the next 9 days or something.
And then like no sports,
no
concerts.
No.
So people are going to be forced to stay away from each other pretty much, except for work.
But I've also heard that people are going to think that this is a fucking vacation now that they get 10 days off with their kids. They're going to go out and fucking go to movies and that kind of... No, just stay at home and rent movies and do something.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go to work, you got to go to work. But that's minimal. But then the other thing, too, is people, I think... You don't know if someone has it. You could be having it and you don't know you have it.
It doesn't show for a couple days. And
then like, you don't know you're having it, but you're contagious and I gave it to you. And then you get it and you gave it to Gabby, whatever. It is what it is. I just don't see the point in living my life in fucking fear about it.
No.
Because that's what people are doing, and they're stressing themselves out, and they're just making themselves paranoid. And it's ridiculous.
And at this point, swine flu back in 2008 had more deaths than
SARS
corona.
did too.
I had the swine flu and it was like a big deal.
So did I.
I was sick for like a week.
That's when I was
And look, you're still both here.
I was in swimming and I lost so much weight I couldn't swim anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're luckily at the age.
What are you doing?
That's just
You've no
being
more
human.
weight to
I
lose.
gained it back through high school, but then I lost it all after high school.
But
And
yeah.
now I'm skinny as fuck.
Oh well. But Farva. Almost lost it. Shenanigans, motherfucker. Let's see what we got. But yeah, it's ridiculous. There's old people that can't go to the store and get just shit they want or need.
Yeah,
or anybody.
Yeah,
I just needed some fucking ass wipe.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Just because I needed it. Not that I'm
And then if you go like it now and like buy a roll of toilet paper, you're gonna get judged so much. Even if like you need it.
Mm-hmm.
Like just one fucking pack.
Well,
You're gonna get judged so much. Like, oh, now you're hoarding it? How is that number 15? You just buy the last one.
Well, Walmart's not like only open from like 6 to 11.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
cutting their hours.
Nationwide.
Starts
yeah.
today.
Taco Bell is going strictly drive-through. I think McDonald's is going to do that too.
Imagine for a nursing home. You gotta come up to the door to get your food. We're not coming out.
Well, that's why we just closed off for visitors, and it's going to be fine
You guys are closed off for visitors, yeah.
Mhm.
for 2 weeks. And then we'll reassess, and it'll probably be another 2 weeks because it's
Yeah.
not going to get any better in 2 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's just what I'm saying. I was talking to Emily too. What's going to determine everything's okay, go back to living normal life, sports back on? What's going to determine that? Because if we're going to wait for
No cases.
no cases,
like
we're going
no
to be
new
waiting
cases,
for
yeah.
fucking ever.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, what happens when they like let everybody travel again? Like go to Italy. Somebody comes back, gets it again.
Who knows?
They're just gonna shut like one case. They're gonna shut everything down again.
At this point, it's just we're in the fallout. We're in the game, dog. We're here. Fallout. Where's the rad roaches?
Shit's going down.
I want my fucking nuke.
I wanted zombies. Said it 4 times.
I want. Who changed it for fucking multiplayer the zombies? Come on now. January was all World War III, and now we're in epidemic mode.
So we're living a fucking video game.
Yeah.
Dude, we are. God's just fucking with us. He's just changing settings.
Was it you, Ian, who told me like God's just up there sprinkling it down?
Oh, yeah, because this morning I was putting powdered sugar on the breakfast pastries. I'm like, this is probably what God's doing with the coronavirus. Just up there, just what's up,
You
guy?
get some. You get some. You get some.
Just no Salt Bay up there.
Yeah, he's all like, what can I do to fuck things up right now? Just add a little spice to people's
Just a
lives.
little pepper on it. Just a
Just
little pepper on
the
it.
end of it. Just a little pepper. Pepper.
I mean, there's really not any, like, I'm looking for, there's one news story we could get to. If you want to get into some weird news.
Weird news.
Gabby,
news.
you're a guest here. Get us into it.
Weird news, like conspiracies?
Yeah, that's the way.
Okay, you gotta start saying weird news. Weird
News. This is the second time I've said it, by the way. This will be the third. Weird news.
Okay, so let me. Can I help you?
You're supposed to go other way.
I don't. The fuck was I supposed to say that?
Okay,
Weird news.
Of the week.
Thank you.
Yeah!
Fuck.
You're fucking weird.
Do you listen to the podcast?
Yeah, but I skipped.
Apparently not.
All right. Man who filmed himself licking an ice cream tub is put in jail.
This is old. They did that
We're
like
after
a
this
long
again?
time ago.
No, that was a girl. She like opened it up.
Yeah, they would
and
lick it and then put it back in.
Well, so we already did this one? This one just came out today. It says.
No, there's a girl who
Like-
did this like a long time ago. And
I
she
guess
was, like,
he's a fucking copycat then, because, yeah.
Wait,
this-
did he open it and lick the ice cream?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Or he licked the outside of it, he just licked the container.
A 24.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. A 24-year-old man was sentenced Wednesday to 30 days in jail for posting on social media a video last August of himself removing an ice cream container from a Texas market freezer, licking the contents, and returning the container to the freezer.
Yeah, last
Yeah,
August,
copycat.
yep.
So this one's new.
So it's not. It's,
So why the heck did
it's
they-
new because of the sentencing finally came out.
Oh, okay.
But the videos came out last summer.
I'll say,
So,
wasn't it
because it said
originally a
last
girl?
August, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it became a big social thing and everybody was doing it.
Yeah, I never heard about it. The
Give
incident
it the
happened.
fucking times, kid.
What the
I think
fuck?
that girl was in Texas too, wasn't she?
I have no idea where she was.
Well, this was Texas, yeah. So maybe it was this guy. Or maybe they're in it together.
Partners
Sentence.
in crime.
Fined $4,000.
I'll take
Just
$4,000.
buy the fucking ice cream.
Buy the fucking ice cream.
There's no shower thoughts this week? Everyone's just thinking different things, I guess. So
No, everyone's just thinking about the corona. There's no need to put it on.
Canadian band sets Guinness World Record for deepest concert.
Deepest?
The Shaft Bottom Boys of Sudbury, Ontario, sang their way into the record book Saturday when they performed 6,213 feet below sea level.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah. When the Canadian band Shaft Bottom Boys performed this past Saturday, all the songs were truly deep cuts. That's because the Sudbury, Ontario-based group performed a 50-minute concert 6,213 feet below sea level in a mine. In the process, the four-man group set a Guinness World Record for deepest concert. It's fitting honor since the band dresses in mining gear and described itself on Facebook as a novelty band that is celebrating Sudbury's deepest mining history. So there's In the Dark playing.
Had a kid.
That a
Good for
kid.
them.
Yeah.
There's no shower thoughts.
No. I mean, I could go back. Did we even get to any last week? Because that was a shit episode.
I think.
No, because we did it on like a Saturday, didn't we? We did it on Saturday before the Bruins game, so the new one didn't even come out yet. You said the new ones weren't out. So we were reading some ones from when Lucas was here.
Oh, were we?
Because we didn't read all the ones when Lucas was here.
Well, the last one they have uploaded is 228.
That would probably been the one that Lucas was here, so yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Sorry,
Only
guy.
one. Gotta just find some different weird news.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, we can, like, I don't know. So I just keep thinking about the whole sports thing. Like, I can't believe like they're canceling all that shit.
Yeah, there's just nothing to. People are losing their goddamn mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
there.
NBA, how many more games do they have?
They were about probably the same as hockey, probably a couple weeks away from the playoffs.
Because the NHL was 11 more. It would range anywhere from 11 to 14 games, which would take 3 weeks to do. No, it would take more than that because they average like 3 games a week. And playoffs usually start right at the beginning, mid-April. They go through June.
Well, I went.
Fucking with this computer. I try to fucking pull up a calendar and it doesn't.
I went right to the source itself. I went right to Reddit. With all this self-quarantining, pets must think they have finally convinced us not to leave every day. Let's see what else we got. March Madness. Kind of got a whole new meaning this year.
Literally. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore.
I'm just waiting. Is April 1st going to roll around like, gotcha, bitches. We're all alright. Go back.
There was never any corona. We just. What I'm gonna be honest. I think all these, because every 2 years there's a major thing that happens, right? Like a major virus that comes around.
They say it's always like around
It's an election year. Every 2 years, and then they have it all listed out. I think the reason for it is so that way major cities can like have time to clean up like their like the dirtiest parts of the city, because all the tourists, they'd make travel bans so now like people can go out and that way nobody sees them and they just clean the entire city, and then it's like, okay, you know, the fucking swine flu is gone, you guys can start traveling again, and it's nice clean cities all over.
I'd like to think of it that way. And then I was thinking also, it's like that's what I said, politically wise, I feel like a lot of people use this as a thing. Like,
Yeah.
Vote for me, I'll take care of this for you.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
because if people think Trump fucked us for this.
Yeah, I was watching a video earlier on Twitter. Like, we're the least.
Ready for.
Well, no, we have the least amount of tested people. Like, by
Because it
far.
just came here.
Well, yeah, but still, we've
'Cause it
had
started in
the
Europe.
yeah, but
Well, it
we've
started
had
in
the
Asia, technically. But
we've had tests for it. It's just a swab test. It's just we've done the least. Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird.
we're also the least prepared country for an epidemic.
You'd think not, because we're just a lot of yeah. It's
Because the United States fucking sucks. Fight me, Trump. I don't give a fuck.
quarantined.
Not today. Sorry, I have the swine. I mean, corona.
We are now seeing that we as a world are entirely ill-equipped to handle a zombie apocalypse.
And this is why the U.S. government doesn't tell us about aliens. 'Cause then we freak the fuck out.
No, what are you talking about? The one escaped. He was at the bar on Friday.
No, that was Corona. That was literally Corona in a
That
person.
dude was fucking on some shit.
You think?
Well, his shoe phone call was really important. And the FBI in his shirt,
And he had to
They were
fucking
listening.
throw 15 darts at once from 25 feet back.
like 100 miles an hour.
Baseball throw those motherfuckers.
Oh,
That was probably the most entertaining thing that happened that night.
yeah.
Watching him get thrown out.
Me and Ian hid by the door. They ended up going out the back door.
Yeah, I know it. Damn it, Hannah.
Um,
Well, taking it out the front, that's just asking for more attention.
oh, yeah. And I told Ian, I'm like, hurry, quick, run to the back door.
Who knows where he went? I looked at the jail roster the next day.
I knew he wasn't going to get thrown. Like, he wasn't being belligerent or anything.
Well, we don't know what happened outside. That's
Yeah.
why. Because then she came back in, but
She had to get statements. That's how all that shit goes.
panic buyers are making panic buyers that need to panic buy before the panic buyers panic buy everything.
They already are, though.
It's because the panic buyers are making the panic buyers buy. Fucking panic buyers.
We know what they can do. Like, everyone's like, wash your hands. Don't touch. We're probably right now literally the most fucking clean country. Cleanest we've been in a while. washing our hands.
You need to wash your hands fucking anyways.
Huh?
So everybody just needs
Oh,
to
I
wash
know.
their
It's
hands anyways.
breaking news. We should be washing our hands even when
Next
there's
week we're going
not.
to start coloring, guys. Now that everybody knows how to wash their hands, we're going to start coloring next week.
Stay inside the circle, Jimmy.
Stay inside the line so that way when you get to your SATs, you know how to do it. It's the only reason why they did that as a child. You know that?
Really?
Yeah. They would tell you to stay in the lines because when you got to those bubble tests and you had to write with the number 2 pencils, that way you could stay in the lines in that.
We have a kid at my
Never thought
daycare.
about that, did you?
No. I not past that in elementary school. I still can't. No, we have a little girl at my daycare that I work at, and she will like bawl until she's purple.
Is she
Here's a little
quiet?
salt for
You're
you.
very quiet.
Okay, so we have a little girl at the daycare,
There you go.
and well, she turns like she will like bawl and turn until she's blue and purple, if she colors outside the lines, because she'll color with crayons. But she's also that kid that will push the crayon down so hard that like it breaks halfway through,
yeah.
and then she has a fit about that. So we literally have to tape colors to like wooden pencils, so she won't break them, because she pushes down so hard. Yeah.
True.
She's going to be the next Ronda Rousey.
Oh, yeah. Here's a thought. Our kids will probably be learning about us in their economics class in 10 years. In this time period.
Yeah.
The corona.
In the fall of the corona.
Gryffindor's Quidditch team. Quality is really put into perspective when an 11-year-old becomes a starter after their first flying lesson.
Yeah.
You look confused, Gabby.
No, I'm good.
You want me to reread that for you?
Yeah, please.
Gryffindor's Quidditch team.
Yep.
Which was Harry's class.
Yes.
Quality is really put into perspective when an 11-year-old becomes a starter after their first flying lesson.
Yeah, it's Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Literally him. Yeah, I know. I'm
That's
not
the
confused.
point.
Not confused. I just thought there was an inside joke that I missed.
Oh, no.
No joke. It was just Harry Potter and
Yeah,
how
no.
he became the starter literally right after.
Yep, in his first game, he caught with his mouth. Really shows you.
He just wanted that ball in his mouth.
Hey.
Swinging for the other
I don't
team.
get this. Two people named Jack fighting is a jack-off.
Mhm.
Oh, a jack. Okay, like a stand. Okay, I get
Good
it.
job.
Oh, it took me a second.
You just
Yeah,
got-
we're quarantining. Is that we're never coming back? If everyone wore black face masks instead of the white and blue ones, we would all look like dope ninjas instead of sick patients.
Okay, yeah.
We were in Hy-Vee. I was with my daughter and my friend, and this Asian guy walking around with a mask, but he had like flames drawn on the sides of his mask. It looked like he was like blowing fire.
Hell yeah.
He's trying to be a dragon.
This one's true. Hysteria is spreading much faster than the illness.
Yeah.
What, didn't people start buying toilet paper before Corona even got here?
No, it was
No,
like,
when it got here.
and I honestly feel like one guy had
It got way worse when they shut down the sports.
and I feel like one guy had the shits and he went and bought a lot of toilet paper and they're like, that guy's got a good idea. Fucking stock up. He's like, no, I just got the shits, man. I'm good.
I just got massive diarrhea.
Hot singles in your area has gone from ad to a warning real quick. If you weren't sure how stupid masses of people can be, you're probably one of them and you can't see it by now.
One more time?
If you weren't sure how stupid masses of people can be, you're probably one of them if you can't see it by now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In 9 months, panic buyers will wish they thought of buying condoms. Yeah. One more. We gotta get a good one here. Suddenly, staying at home in your underwear all day doing nothing is the most proactive thing you can do.
Yeah.
In 400 years, people will be asking about the origin of the elbow bump.
Oh.
Get it? Elbow bump. Elbow bump.
Even though that started way before Corona.
Yeah, but
I thought that was funny when our league that we're in sent out that thing. It's like, instead of a handshake line, we're going to have a fist-bumped, gloved line. A gloved fist-bump line. Yeah, I'm just going to cough into my glove real quick. Fist bumps.
all right. Do we want to talk about oxygen first, or do we want to get into Blake's second?
No, yours. Mine's always last.
No, I think we need to end on the oxygen. Blake?
You got this.
Alrighty then.
Nope.
If my computer decides to work today. Today in history. On this day in 1965, President Lyndon B. Johnson addresses a joint session of Congress to urge the passage of legislation guaranteeing voting rights for all. Using the phrase, "we shall overcome." Talking about letting African Americans vote.
Yeah.
And that was the start of that. And birthdays.
Not much happened in history today.
No. And it's just like it gives you like the most popular thing on that site. Birthdays today. Will I Am turns 45.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Don't know any of these people. St. Nicholas was born on today. Don't know how fucking old he was, but he was born 270.
Fuck yeah.
Let's just do the... That's too much math. Fuck it. I'm not pulling up a calculator either. You can
I got you.
fuck yourselves. Andrew Jackson, president. What number president was he? Does anybody know? Andrew Jackson? Andrew Jackson?
He's third. Wasn't he?
I
No, that was Jefferson.
believe he was fourth.
It was Washington, Adams, Jefferson.
Jackson, wasn't it? Oh, let's see. Now we gotta look. You look up the fucking whatever other one that was.
Nicholas. Age. Bull fucking shit. Oh, that's how
Seventh president. We were close.
That's how old he was when he died. 73. I wonder how old he would be now.
Do
I got you.
2020 take away 270 or no? It would be two. Yeah.
345? 343?
No, because this is when he was born. You do for when he was born, not when he died.
I suppose.
So 270 is when he was born. So 2020 take away 270. Should be
1750.
He's 1700 years old. He is fucking old. Sure that dude's not dead? Let's see here. Ruth Ginsburg, Supreme Court Justice. She's 87 today. Brett Michaels turns 57. Hello. Eric Decker, football player. Fabio. Turned 61 today.
Radio.
Chad Reed turned 38 today, and Dean Snyder turned 65.
D. Snyder or Dean?
D.
Snyder.
D. Snyder, like D's nuts. D. Snyder, lead singer of Twisted Sister. There you go.
We're not gonna take it.
No,
we're
not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. You know, my dad actually got a drink from him.
Really?
Yep. Him and my uncle went to Sturgis, and D. Snyder just came and popped a seat right next to my dad. Bought both of them a beer, and they just chatted for like an hour. So he's a really cool guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
My dad's a badass.
Yeah.
That rides Harleys and goes to Sturgis.
Yeah.
And met D. Snyder.
You know what else you learn every day?
What? Oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
No, I want to say it.
All right,
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just...
Okay, I'm gonna give the mic to Gabby here. She's been wanting to come on here, and she has something for us that maybe just might spark more hysteria than the coronavirus. So, Gabby, it's all yours.
Take it away.
So-
Take it away.
I'm sorry to inform you all, but oxygen's actually what's slowly killing us all.
Bullshit. Hey, who said that? Let her talk.
I said... Fucking nobody in my stage. Clear
Okay.
the fucking set.
Okay, like just
Continue.
shush
Yeah,
for a second.
sorry about
okay?
that, Gabby.
Okay, ready? Oxygen is something that every human being needs to survive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to harm us. The average human lifespan is around 71 years. But hold on. Okay. So oxygen has the ability to like break down the cells that form on our tissue, organs, bones, and that stuff. It also injures our DNA and enzymes. It can injure and stiffen our cell membranes, making the movement of nutrients in and out of the cells more challenging while ruining our receptors for various hormones, including testosterone, insulin, and thyroid. This meaning it is very capable to cause the death of many years of exposure. Because you gotta remember, oxygen.
Yeah. The thing we breathe every day.
Yes.
Isn't most the air we breathe nitrogen, actually?
Yeah.
Isn't mostly nitrogen with just like a little bit of oxygen?
Mm-hmm. And because like your body breathes in the oxygen and
You exhale the carbon
Yeah.
dioxide.
yeah, carbon dioxide. So technically, but like it takes the trees to clean the air, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So just think, we're all breathing out poison, which is slowly killing everyone else. Because just think of it. Like, my daughter will, like, you know, when she wants to
Aren't
snuggle,
the trees breathing out what poisoning out?
So, like, my daughter, like, sometimes when she wants to cuddle, she wants to be, like, face-to-face with me.
Yeah.
A lot of times it ends up that, like, she's breathing right into my face. Like, I'm breathing her carbon dioxide.
That's what carbon dioxide is also poisonous.
Yeah. But that's just it. We're emitting poison into the air. And what if you breathe the oxygen before it finds a tree? Like, right now we're in the house. There's no tree in the house to
But
clean
then
the
that's
oxygen.
not the oxygen killing us. That's carbon dioxide.
Yeah. So where's the oxygen come into play here?
The carbon dioxide is killing us right
Oxygen
now.
has nitrogen in it, and nitrogen is a poisonous gas.
You were just talking about carbon dioxide, though.
Ian, for fuck's sakes, keep up.
No. I'll try. Gotta catch my breath here.
Oxygen!
Corona.
Y'all are haters, let me just tell you.
Well, you're
You
on
should, you should hear my one about the ocean.
Oh, we'll get into that too.
Is water wet?
No, not wet. And I think I've convinced Gabby that it's not.
A little bit of
Wait.
salt for you right there. Okay, so like when breathing oxygen, 95% of it goes to the mitochondria. So, how do I say this without sounding like a jackass?
By just reading it word for word
Yeah.
off the page.
Okay, although 35%
twist
of
it.
other... Shut your mouth. Although 35% of other oxygen escapes from the free radicals, parts damaged can include the DNA, which controls cells, enzymes, proteins that drive chemical reactions in the cells, and membrane cells enclosed with a liquid bilayer and have organelles inside. Free radicals burn the vital cells. So, like,
Exactly.
hold on, okay? I'm just not gonna, like, describe what every little piece of the body is.
We could. But
We have time.
we do.
It's not like you're being rushed.
No, take your time.
Okay, like, there's no way to escape it, but... Hold on.
It's the all-inclusive, but.
Okay. No, but basically, everybody on this earth breathes oxygen. Everybody dies. Everything dies, and there's
Yeah.
oxygen all around it.
Because nothing was made to live forever. Explain the turtles that are like 700 years old, though. They breathe oxygen. How are they not dead yet?
I don't want to do this no more.
Because there's a turtle in Madagascar that's like legit 500 years old. And they just, like, he was alive in, like, way before it.
But you gotta
Lincoln.
remember, they're slow. They take a long time to inhale.
Like, being slow it still needs to breathe.
Well, yeah, but
But if you're talking about being small, then how can a rabbit not live till it's fucking 150?
I didn't say small.
You said slow.
Yeah, rabbits aren't slow.
Okay, what's another slow animal then? It's not a turtle.
Sloths can live up to 80 years.
I mean, got a snake is slow, kind of.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
Snakes actually are pretty fast.
Koala.
Koalas. See, koalas are slow and they don't live that long.
Koalas are not slow.
Koalas are...
They're not fucking sprinting.
What do you mean they're slower
Okay.
than a goddamn turtle?
No, they're not.
Have you seen one of them fucks?
Koalas can like run on all fours though. That's a sloth. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, that's right, I meant a sloth. Yeah.
Well, koala. I knew they weren't slower than sloths, but fucking they're not faster than fucking
Well, no.
lightning.
Fine then, sloths. Sloths don't live that long.
Sloths
And
live up to like 80 years.
And they're fucking slow. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something's gonna kill us. It depends what.
Yeah. Okay, but here's my water one. Ready?
Hang on, hold on a second.
Uh-oh. Did you find something?
Hmm.
Something's fucked up?
Well, it's like not updating. Yeah, we'll be all right. All right. I'll have to make a cut there.
Is it working now?
Yeah, it should be. It's just not updating at the top, but it's still running. I was just looking at the clock. All right. Good. Yeah, Gabby, go with your water one.
Okay, so water absorbs into the earth, right?
Yeah, water ain't wet.
It's not what I asked. It doesn't absorb into the earth. It does absorb into the earth. Why are the oceans full of water? How come it doesn't? Like, what stops it from going down to the core?
Bedrock.
Okay, what stops the water from erosion and slowly going through the bedrock? What stops it from eroding the bedrock?
I don't know.
Because there's so much pressure down there. What stops it from eroding?
Erosion happens moving water. There's not much moving water at the bottom of the sea, though.
But there's like, it's like there's things that live at the bottom of the ocean, right?
Okay.
They move the water.
Okay. And underneath the sand, there's probably some water as well. Yes. But at some point, it's just going to stop. Or it could be near.
But why does it stop?
I don't fucking know. I'm not a fucking
See?
geologist. I don't.
See
fucking
what just
know.
stops it?
I
What
don't.
just is like, you know what, water, just stop. You're just done.
I don't know, the floor? But that's not the one you
But
gave
then
me.
again, like rocks.
What point did I give you?
The one you gave me is like,
I mean, how the hell
How
can
is
there
it
be
not
any lakes? How can there be a lake at all?
you were telling me how does water not reach the Earth's core
Yeah.
and put out the Earth?
Yeah, that's part of it. What stops the water from reaching the core?
It evaporates. It's supposed to get so hot.
Okay, then how are we not out of water? Because it can't escape all the way up into the sky to rain back down.
Because it goes down, then it gets heated back. Okay, so the water does go down, and then it
Yes.
comes back up.
How does it get back
And it-
up through all the water? So it's just hit the water. Oh, and water again.
Have you ever seen how does the fucking Mississippi River start? It's from a fucking what are the things called when water comes up from the ground?
Geyser?
No, well yeah, there's like geysers, but then there's like it's another I don't fucking know. But like the beginning of the Mississippi is literally just a little pond about this big, and it's just water coming up,
Yeah.
and that's what happens. So there could be hundreds of lows in a fucking.
But if the
So
water
it's
can't
the water
get...
that goes down into the ground
Yeah. What
Okay.
about the bottom of the ocean? How's that water get back up?
from the evaporating, and then it comes
How-
back up at a different spot. It doesn't have to be right there when it goes down.
Well, no. But
Okay.
if it can't get through the bedrock, how does it get back up to the bedrock once it's through?
Well, you're telling me the bedrock doesn't mean shit. You're telling me it just still goes through the bedrock. At some point, it goes through.
Okay.
So because
Okay, that means that the erosion thing
No.
is right. No, that means the erosion thing is right, because that means that there's
because
a
it can't
hole.
go through right here
I really hope this is
doesn't mean it
recording.
can't go through over here or over here.
No.
And it doesn't mean water can't
Alright.
come back up right here or
I gotta,
right here.
I gotta make sure this.
You would care why? Do you not want her to go?
Okay, we're back.
No.
Yeah, but so here, draw.
Think
Okay,
about all this fucking.
it's okay. Where were you? Bedrock. Something about bedrock.
Okay.
Water's not making it through
So
bedrock.
you are then agreeing with me that the water is getting through the bedrock, right? If it's going to get to the core to evaporate.
Not all of it's gonna go through right here.
No. But
Do you know
somewhere...
how, do you know how big it is? And
no.
you know what
But
this
that
thing
means
called
somewhere...
Do you know tectonic plates?
Yeah, they shift.
Okay. Which means there's holes in the ground.
So the water's getting through somewhere.
And then it goes down and evaporates, and then geysers bring it back up and refill it.
Now we're not getting.
But if it's... Okay.
It's getting
So it's just like
refilled by.
going sideways. So what you're telling me, until it finds a hole to go back up?
Yeah, because then the water that's evaporating or going through the ground in the ocean is being refilled by the water from lakes that are going into the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Mississippi, fucking Gulf of Mexico, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And it keeps it up. But now, with all these fucking ice glaciers that are melting, it's making it go up. Because there's not any water anywhere for the water to go. Don't know how I got on the glaciers, but it worked.
Global warming.
It worked out perfectly.
No.
I don't know, let's just fucking drain everything. I don't give a shit. Somebody go pull the plug. It should be like a bathtub then, right? We can just go pull a fucking plug and all the water just leave.
Okay, then what?
We're already all dead from the corona. I don't give a shit if we don't have any more water.
No.
I got my bottled shit over there. It'll last.
But there won't be any more of this bottled shit if it all goes... Okay, but if it does go through the bedrock, how... Okay.
Meet the Flintstones. Fucking bedrock my ass. What the fuck we talking about?
I don't know, but... How about I go to school for 5 years to become a geologist, and we'll fucking really figure this shit out on episode 375 of the Ian Klingfus podcast.
Okay. Get on that.
I don't know.
Is that your alarm to get out of here?
No, Carrie Anchor sent me something. Kaylee Snapchatted me.
Kaylee.
Mike texted
And when are
me.
you picking up the kid?
8 o'clock.
You know, we're anyway.
At the pump station.
Well, if there's nothing else we want to talk about, is there?
I don't know. I doubt it.
No,
We're at an hour.
The last 15 minutes, though, was the real nail biter.
Oh, yeah, it was good. I mean,
real nail biter.
people
like,
in isolation.
That's going to be bringing people, like, coming weekly, dog.
like, oh, well, next week, find out.
Gabby better be there next week. We got to figure out some other conspiracies.
Can
like,
you burn fire?
Did Epstein kill himself?
No.
No, he didn't.
Exactly.
Hey, we all agreed on
Clinton
that.
did.
Clinton.
Which Clinton? That's the fucking twist. It was the one with the dick. Which one has the dick? I guess you're right there, too. I don't know.
Come back next week.
It was Hillary.
It was... All right.
Child molester.
Whoa, all right.
That's the whole point.
Okay. Well, Gabby, it's been fun.
Oh, yeah.
Piddles.
Blake, it's been fun.
Oh, for y'all wondering, the one who said bye last week was me, not Kaylee. Blake just doesn't know who I am, I guess, so sorry.
I heard a female voice from on my couch.
No, but Ian knew that it was me right away. But no. No.
I was looking right at you guys. I thought I saw her mouth move. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, before there's a fist fight, let's get out of here. Everyone stay happy, stay healthy, and stop freaking out.
Get out of my fucking house, everyone!
Oh, my God. All right, we'll go. Goddamn. All right, see you later next week. Bye.
I'm frustrated.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.